Hey everyone, my name is Yair, and for most of you watching this video, welcome to my channel. But I am now fortunate enough to say that I have one subscriber. So to whoever you are, thank you so much and welcome back. In the long run, one subscriber doesn't mean much, but with where I am now, it means everything, so I really appreciate it. Anyways, thank you for stopping by my channel to check out this video. So today I'm going to unbox the signed CD for NF's newest project, Clouds. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here's the CD. Take a close up to the cover of the album or mixtape. Still in its wrapping with the NF signature. And here's the back with the track listing. So first of all, I want to say thank you to NF and his team for making this CD really affordable. It was only $8 to $9 with shipping, so this is definitely a steal. I think at retailers, the CD without the signature goes for like $11. So yeah, shout out to the team over with NF for making this really affordable. I saw on Twitter that he signed 40,000 copies, which is just an insane amount of writing. So I understand that not all the signatures will turn out perfect, but I have seen some funky ones online. But either way, I'm happy with how mine turned out. My only expectations when it comes to the CD is that the cover isn't just a piece of paper and that's it. I want a little more than that. I find it lazy when CDs nowadays just come with the slip of paper as the cover and that's it, and just the physical CD itself. So I'm fine if this comes with a thank you letter, a photo booklet, or the lyrics. I just don't want it to be a slip of paper. I feel like that's the bare minimum. So yeah, let's open this. I was finally able to unwrap it after a while. Okay. It's always hard to open these CDs. Whoa. I like the clear. I like how the CD is clear. Is it transparent, I think, on the edges? Oh, Clouds the mixtape. So I hope it's a photo booklet. I like how he has to emphasize that it's a mixtape. So it seems to be like a photo booklet. Black Sharpie. Whoa, this is awesome. These are the symbols he's created throughout his albums, which is one thing I really like about his music is that he's very symbolic and he uses metaphors a lot. You got the reel, which he has tatted on his arm, his logo, keys from Perception, and the cage also from Perception, which continues to the search, and the balloons, which also were in the search, and the smiling face that he paints on himself. Awesome, awesome. You got a thank you letter, which is cool. I'm happy that he put effort into this, even though it's a mixtape. So great. Satisfied when it comes to that. Now I'm going to take off the CD. I like how it's reflective. You got the capital NF Clouds the mixtape. And here you got more of the cover of the mixtape, the Clouds. I'm high up the music, my head's in the clouds type vibes. Here's the, I guess, spine of the mixtape. Didn't show you guys. It's the same on both sides. But yeah, overall satisfied with the packaging. So now I'm just going to take some time to talk about the mixtape. One of the best things about being an NF fan and just following his music in general is seeing his progression. He's one of the very few artists that only gets better and better with each album. I'm subscribed to a channel called The Third Ernest who does an incredible job breaking down lyrics, and he just has an awesome personality in general. So you should check him out if you haven't already. I'll leave his channel in the description below. But one of the things he says about NF is that the search is a more refined version of Perception. And with the search, which I believe is his best project, I feel like NF has finally found his style and his sound. So I was excited for the mixtape, and I had some pretty high expectations for it. I just wanted to see where NF was going to go next, if he was going to switch up the themes and tone of this album. Because for the most part, the search is a really emotional and heavy album. Like I mentioned previously, NF has, for the most part, kept the sound and themes consistent. So I wanted him to switch it up a little bit for the next project. And after listening to the mixtape a couple of times, I can say that he's delivered. I really enjoyed it overall, and it just gets better every time I listen to it. I don't know where exactly it fits in his discography. At the moment, I would say that it fits at number 3, behind The Search at number 1, and Perception number 2, and then this mixtape. It's definitely better than his first few projects. But then again, this is a mixtape, which he clearly emphasized, so it's not supposed to be compared to his albums. But what I like most about this tape is that it gave him the freedom to experiment and try to make different types of songs, especially with songs like Story. So because of this mixtape just felt refreshing, and it may even have more replay value than The Search. Because again, for the most part, Search is a really heavy and emotional album, and it's pretty long. I feel like it has 20-something songs, so I need to be in the right mood to listen to it. But whenever I'm in this mood, this album just hits on a whole nother level. But on the other hand, this mixtape is like the best of both worlds. We get the new side of Nate, which is confident, who wants to address his critics, and most importantly, he has a new perspective on life. He wants to move forward and overcome his internal struggles. But on The Search, it felt like his internal struggles were taking over him and he was drowning. But on this mixtape, he feels more confident and he wants to take his struggles head on. And you can hear this in songs like Lost with Hobson and Trust with Tech Nine. But at the same time, you get NF's Bread and Butter with the more introspective and heavy songs like Just Like You and Drifting. So with that being said, my favorite songs off the mixtape are Drifting, Layers, and Prideful. Drifting is easily my favorite song because of how experimental and different it sounds. The hook especially has some like pop elements which remind me of John Bellion in his song All Time Low, with how NF's voice is pitched down in some parts of the hook. Nate just does an incredible job of conveying the feeling of just coasting through life. This song honestly sounds like it should be on an album. It's definitely album worthy. At number 2 is Prideful. I love Prideful because it's my favorite type of song. I love songs that have a soulful sample, a simple drum pattern, and just some honest lyricism. These types of songs, which I usually call Drake songs, have a Drake type beat. Just allow for your lyricism to just breathe. So yeah, Drake would definitely fit on this song, and it's definitely a song I've been playing on repeat. And the third best song in my opinion is Layers. I like the high energy and hypeness of the song, if that's even a word. Just the beat switches on this song are like crazy. NF's technicality and the production just shines on this track. It's definitely like a gym song. After that, I would say that the best songs, probably a toss-up between Lost and Trust. First of all, it's awesome to see NF collabing with another artist, with another rapper especially. He doesn't really do that often, so it was really special and intentional on this album. The flow switches on Trust and just the rhyme schemes are all insane, which makes sense since you have a legend like Tech Nine on the track. I was actually surprised that these two fit perfectly. NF's aggressive delivery, which shines on this album, matches Tech Nine's braggadocious subject matter. And Lost I like for many reasons as well. I actually talk about it in depth in a video I made a couple of weeks ago, where I talk about songs that are heavy in my rotation. So check it out if you haven't already. What I like most about this song is the theme of the song. NF talks about conquering his internal struggles and how he wants himself and his fans to move forward and to push through life. It's just him gaining confidence, which I appreciate. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.